Hi guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the Barbecue Shack. We're based in sunny Devon. If you're in the Devon, or for that matter, south of Bristol, please come in and see us and give us the opportunity to show you some of what we can do. Today we're going to be discussing the Gozney Dome and some of its amazing accessories. So, we've been selling Gozneys for just over 3 years. I like to think in that time, I've been able to gather some good experience from myself using the oven and customers using the oven and coming back to me and telling me how amazing this thing is. We've had customers come back and tell us about their baking breads, how they've been doing some nice desserts, how they've been doing their roasts, how they've been cooking some phenomenal styles of pizza from Neapolitan, calzones and Chicago style pizzas. So yeah, today we're just going to go through some of its features, a few of its accessories, and hopefully give you some insight on what Gozney can do. Starting from the very top, got a hole in the back. That hole is very specifically designed to take the steam injector accessory, which has been put in place for baking. So when you're baking your bread, it releases a little bit of steam into the oven, which keeps your bakes moist. Inside, on the left hand side, we've got the gas burner. Over here you would put the gas burner accessory. This is a very simple little piece which prevents any bits of flour, crust, or any ash that you may have in there from previous cooks from going into your gas burner. Taking that back out. Gas burner is controlled using the control piece on the right hand side. Turn, you'll hear the spark, you'll then see the ignition flame start. Once that's started, turn it all the way over and you'll get a nice rolling yellow flame. What Gozney are very, very proud of is the fact that they have designed their gas burners to replicate a wood-fired pizza oven to its best. That's on the left. On the right hand side, we have got a hole, which is your ashtray. Again, the accessory for that comes on here. That keeps your large bits of embers from falling down. It also makes sure that you get a really good airflow into the oven. Everyone knows you control your fire with fuel and oxygen. They've also got a third accessory, which is a puck, designed perfectly to fit in place over the hole you're not using. So if you are using the gas burner, you would put it over the ashtray. If you are using your wood, you can put it over the gas burner, which means it increases the size of your workspace. You've got a 30mm thick stone, which retains its heat really, really well. It's a 22" by 18", which means you can easily put a 16" pizza in there, or if you're feeling really confident, 2 10" pizzas. So, the next feature we're going to discuss is the temperature gauge. The main temperature gauge reads the temperature from that piece at the back. When you first get your oven, there's a little bit of a setup. This is held in by a magnet, so a slight pull means you can get the temperature gauge out. It's connected by what looks like an aux lead. UK models has a little tag, which most of us should know by now. Pull that, and it means that the 2 AA batteries can then connect up and start talking to it. Reconnect the aux, slot it back into place. You'll feel the magnets pull it back in. It does come with 2 meat thermometers. Again, another reason why Gozney have designed this to be a very versatile oven. It's not just a pizza oven. I cooked my Easter lamb in this oven. So using these, they connect up to the temperature gauge directly. What that'll do is it will then cycle through the main temperature of the oven and then the temperature of the meat thermometers. Okay, one more thing to quickly discuss in the setup. At the back here, we've got plates. Now Gozney does give you a torque driver to take the plate off. Inside that, you'll see a compartment ready to take another battery. That battery is your spark for your gas burner. If you forget to put that in and you try to start up your gas burner, you will fail. There is no spark there for the gas to ignite, and you're going to struggle to get a nice rolling flame from the Gozney Dome. First, we're going to be talking about the ashtray. very simple piece that slots into place for your ash or your smaller embers to drop down. You've also got an air intake, which gives you the ability to control how much air comes into the Gozney Dome, which inevitably controls your flame and temperature. If you would have bought this 3 years ago plus, it may not have come with this. However, Gozney should have given you the opportunity to take this on as a second product. If you didn't get an opportunity, get in touch with Gozney, or if you did purchase it through myself, get in touch with me and I'll help you get this feature. On to the next piece. At the back here, so this is where you connect your gas bottle. It is on this side of the oven. You cannot move it to the other side or into the center back piece. It has to remain on this side. Next, we've got this little port, which is the start of many conversations on forums. The honest answer is Gozney don't really know what they're going to be using this for yet. It will be used at some point. I always think it's very strategically placed next to the ashtray, but right now this port, they don't know what it's for yet. No, it is not a port for you to be connecting a speaker of any description to get your Gozney playing music. Okay, next we're going to be talking about a lovely trick that I believe a customer taught me on how to get a rolling flame using your wood, helped by the gas burner. So the first thing you want to do is put in your wood ember filter. As I said before, this prevents large embers dropping down into your ashtray. It's in place. And it also keeps a good airflow going. At this point, I'd like to introduce the wood rack. This is a very, very useful accessory which keeps your embers in place. You don't want embers falling into your pizza. So now you're fully set up with that with the wood. You can now put all of the wood you're going to use onto your wood rack. Next, you'd get the puck, the stone puck. Place it next to the gas burner. You won't be putting the ring over the gas burner because you will be putting the puck over that a bit later. So at this point, you would start your gas flame. This is a much more controlled method of heating your Gozney Dome. Keep an eye on the temperature gauge. Once you get to the desired temperature, turn your gas flame off. At this point, the wood is very hot. It should spontaneously combust. If it doesn't, get a match to it and it won't take long to get that wood rolling. So once you've got your wood on fire and the nice rolling flame that you desire, get your pizza peel, slowly push the puck back in place. That way it opens up that side of the oven for you to be able to put your pizzas or roast potatoes or any other food that you'll be cooking. Okay, the next accessory we're going to discuss is the mantle, or the shelf, as a lot of people call it. It's a very simple feature. Slots into place. Once it's in place, there are 3 screws that you screw in, which hold the mantle in place. Once it's in place, it's got 2 really nice features, or 2 really nice benefits. Firstly, when you're turning your pizza using your turning peel, it gives you something to rock on, which as you're getting into your pizza cooking, having this accessory in place helps immensely just to turn your pizzas that a little bit easier. The main feature that I like about it is using your cast iron. So I enjoy cooking roast potatoes in my cast iron and I put it on the mantle. The reason is you're not using the direct flame that Gozney Dome produces. You're using the ambient heat coming out of the oven to cook your roast potatoes. That way you're getting a nice even cook and you're not burning the tops. You've also got the ability to look down on your roast potatoes easier rather than obviously being covered up by the dome itself. So the mantle, very useful feature, really, really good accessory that a lot of people go for. Okay, the next accessory we're going to discuss is the door, the rope sealed door. Which slots into place. A little tip on the door. It's not really a door. On the back of the door, it reads, "Do not use this door when the gas burner is in use or a live fire is present." This means 90% of the time when you've got a nice rolling flame going, either wood or gas, you're not going to be able to use the door. So I sell this as a windbreak because I think it does a better job protecting the flames from any wind coming through more than trying to keep heat in. The reason why Gozney put that in place is because hidden underneath the first entrance of the dome is the vent. So this is where all your nasty gases go when you're cooking with a live flame. So naturally, the moment you put a door in place, close off that vent, all those nasty gases are gathering up inside, which isn't going to do anyone any favours. So I totally understand why Gozney has put that in place, so I use it to my advantage and use it as a windbreak. That way all the nasty gases can still escape, but at the same time you're trying to retain a little bit of heat and prevent wind going in, ash going all over your pizza, or your gas flame extinguishing. Okay, another accessory I want to discuss is the stand. This stand is designed not only to take the weight of the Gozney Dome, which is 60 kilos, it's also designed to get the Gozney Dome to the perfect height for launching and turning pizzas. This helps you get the most out of the oven. Covers. They do two sizes. One which is designed to be used when you've put your Gozney Dome into your outdoor kitchen, so it only covers the dome itself. And their other cover is designed to cover the dome and the stand. These are designed to take all weathers. In beautiful England, where it's raining and windy, it is designed to keep this protected throughout the year. So we're also going to discuss 3 other products from Gozney that help to complement the dome: the dough tray, the infrared thermometer, and the pizza volume 1. All 3 are going to help you get the most out of your dome, more importantly help you on your journey to getting the perfect pizza. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, a bit of an insight into the Gozney Dome. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. There'll be a lot more content on the way soon. If you're in the southwest of England, please come in. You'll see a vast array of Kamados, pizza ovens, smokers, Yetis, and coffee machines, and much, much more. Also give us an opportunity to give you a bit of a personal touch into your outdoor kitchen. If you're not in the southwest of England, please check out our website. You'll see all of our products on there with up-to-date prices. If you want to give us a call to discuss your next purchase, please do. Thanks again.